Quite a special day for a group of 10th and 11th graders at Aquinas College. Today, the students were awarded for completing an intense 2-week management seminar aimed at molding the young minds into business and community leaders. Well, in this report, Corvell Pyfrom tells us that these students now have bragging rights, being the first to complete the pilot program.
Providing young people with tools that will help nurture them into not only superstars in the professional world, but in their personal lives as well, was the objective behind the Project Management Leadership Seminar. The brainchild of Aquinas College's business department, the seminar is the first of its kind. For 2 weeks, the 27 participants were given intense, real-life challenges to work through. And according to seminar facilitator Dorcas Cox, the students, initially overwhelmed, were able to ultimately rise to the occasion.
Well, one of the things the seminar did was it taught them life skills. For example, interpersonal skills like communication, team building skills, networking skills, and also taught them how to research, how to troubleshoot, strategic thinking. The goal was that they can use these skills to not only apply to project management, but also apply to completing the BGCSE coursework for better overall grades. Well, the students were honest and they expressed that the first week they barely thought they could make it, but it wasn't until about the second week when they started to come out of the dark, see the light, it started to come together. They had a lot more synergy within their groups. They worked, they persevered through the rough spots because it's new and it's not easy, but they made it through because they're very, very intelligent and they actually have a very good foundation here at the school.
Creating new ways to ensure that students are well equipped for life beyond the classroom walls and that students are able to compete on the global stage were key focus areas. Head of the business department at Aquinas College, Kim Shell Dodge, says that's why it is especially important that both 10th and 11th graders participate.
Well, with coursework is worth 30% of their BGCSE exam grade. So if they could complete this, and that would give them a minimum of a C right off the bat. The students, I believe that most of them in the beginning thought that we were trying to kill them, but having completed the whole program, they realized just how beneficial it is to them.
There's been a lot of concern in recent years that female students are drastically outperforming their male counterparts, with the academic achievement gap between the two widening more and more. Facilitators, fully aware of these discouraging statistics, say that although only 3 of the 27 students that participated in this seminar were male, those male students brought their A game, proving that all is not lost.
While the ratio was not a 1-to-1 ratio, the commitment of the males and the participation level on the male side equal that of the participation level of the female side. So I'm very optimistic that the males will definitely hold their own with their coursework and with the BGCSE scores. Well, I think I'd like to see them not just look at another career option, maybe project management, but use the skills and definitely get those scores and those BGCSE grades. If we can get our national average up, if they can position themselves for the future, the sky is the limit in terms of what they could achieve. So if that is one of the takeaways, the key things I'd like to see, that is definitely one of them.
And the students say they too are thrilled with all they've learned.
During the seminar, I learned many steps that I have to follow through and doing my coursework steps that I didn't know I had to take, such as like collecting data, actually going to the company and giving out surveys, interviewing others there, and how they do go about in their workplace. And also I have to confirm the manager or the owner of it before I go, just go, giving out the surveys, and many other things I've learned.
I think it will help me with all my subjects to improve all of my grades.
Project management, basically, it does not only help you with your work, it helps you, it's a life lesson. It helps you to be organized, it helps you complete everything on time, and make sure your objectives are always finished and make sense.
Corvell Pyfrom, JCN News.
Thanks a lot, Corvell. And with that, we end our news tonight. Stay with us to check on sports and weather when we come back.